day 5 in Tokyo, and last night was a lot of fun. We went to Hanbei and got some drinks at the Showa Era bar and some food. It was delicious. We came back to our hotel and just crashed after walking around Shibuya, and whoa, we woke up in the night because there was an earthquake and did a little bit of Googling. Earthquakes happen here all the time. In fact, one of the days we've been here so far, there was something like 17 or 18 earthquakes alone. And most of them are in between like 2 and 3. But last night's magnitude earthquake was, I think, closer to like 4. And we're on the 5th floor of this hotel and you could really feel it. It was a little scary, but we were able to go back to sleep. And that's just like part of real life in Japan.
Godzilla!
Yeah.
Good morning. Our morning coffee. So this is just the hotel coffee. They have these great little pour over packages, but I have to say the coffee is so much better, even just for hotel coffee compared to back home. Like, it's rich, high quality, fresh tasting coffee. And it's got me thinking there's a lot of the hotel products that are better. Oh, my glasses are fogging up. The shampoo, the conditioner, the hand face wash, body wash, it all feels like nicer. I don't know if it's just our hotel does a really good job. It's the Knot in Shinjuku. I think there's attention to detail and emphasis on quality that's kind of different for us here. Family Mart haul. Just the daily R1. We made our way to Akihabara, but we've only had one coffee today, and I think we need a second one before we jump into all the crazy like gamer and electronic stuff. So let's check out this cafe. Have you ever seen a ham and cheese like this with all those little layers?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Strong. That's good.
Super strong.
That's good.
I like it. We grabbed an Earl Grey tart, like dessert. It's so good. I love Earl Grey. And it's got like a candied orange slice on top of it, which is an amazing flavor combo too. There's just so many fun things to try that we just don't have back home, and we're trying to try all of them.
Still day 5, and we wanted to go to Akihabara, which is the kind of like the anime, gaming, kind of young person's cultural hub in Tokyo, and things don't open early here. Most shopping, most cafes and stuff don't open until 9 or 10 or 11. So most of the stores in Akihabara don't open until 11, so we stopped at the Edo Culture Complex. We can do a little, what is the word?
It's a haul, buddy.
It's a haul.
Give the people what they want.
So this hasn't been a super gifty trip for us, but when you see something you want, just, treat yourself. We got this little platform and some figurines to live on it. We got a dog and a cat, a tanuki scarf, a tanuki cloth. I thought this pattern looked like really beautiful Japanese.
It's beautiful cranes.
Yeah, I've been wanting like a neck scarf to wear, so.
Oh, that's the vibe. Kind of looks good with your LA hat, actually, in a crazy way.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. What do they stand for?
Oh yeah, the figurines. So these figurines that they sell at the Edo Cultural Center, all over Japan, you see these everywhere. The white, it's designated by color and which paw is being raised. If I remember correctly, the left paw is like for yourself, like welcoming things in, and the right paw is like for outside or for others. So the white is like general kind of good fortune, and the gold is YouTube success. The gold is like business or money, wealth. So we have a little like general luckiness and a little bit of wealth and wisdom. Wealth and business.
Wisdom and business. Wisdom. And choke you for a second. This is another technique. So I used to handle everybody choking. So here.
Well, that's not this kind of show.
Yesterday we went to Shimo Kitazawa to thrift for clothes, and that was like really more of a Mali thing. And now we're in Akihabara. We're gonna go to Hard Off, which is like the off stores. Our secondhand goods. We're gonna look for video game stuff, and then we'll probably go to Super Potato, walk around Akihabara, and just see what kind of fun we can get up to.
What a find. I think there's something for everybody. Who doesn't love Ava?
So we found this Pong, but it's like real. It's like not digital. Let's try and make it happen. Whoa! Ooh, got it. This is really tricky.
That is so cool. I played this for hours.
Is that fun?
That's so cool.
This is incredible.
It's so cool. I can't believe I've been Super Potato playing Super Nintendo. A little bit of a childhood dream.
We have a little time to kill before we do teamLabs today, and so we're killing some time here in Ginza, and this is, you feel the upscaleness. It's really beautiful here. Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. Are you ready?
I'm very ready. This is one thing I did not want to miss. It's teamLab's Borderless. Let's do it.
teamLab Borderless has no maps or routes. Some of the rooms are hard to find. Artworks leave rooms, move through the halls, and enter other spaces. The artworks in a room change over time. Try returning to the same room after a while. Wander, explore, and discover. Enjoy this one continuous borderless world. Enjoy the moment. Thank you.
waiting in line to make our own fish. I had to do one for the West Coaster.
were in teamLabs for about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it's so disorienting.
Yeah, still is.
Disorienting, as you can tell.
Hard to even describe.
I don't even know if we saw everything, but we saw a lot. And
Yeah,
they tell
we did.
you there's signs that say, you know, you might get lost, you might miss rooms. It was incredible.
I honestly got emotional a couple times just seeing the effort put into something so beautiful, like just how much work was put into that whole experience, because it was huge and it made me feel very small, but like in a really good way, you know? Getting right.
It's the best.
I just chased a lady down the street, but she had the cutest schnauzer, and we've been seeing a schnauzer almost every day we live here. I'm sure it's because people love small dogs.
Every day we live here?
We live here now. But we've been seeing a schnauzer almost every day we visited, and this one takes the cake. This was the cutest, and she gave us so many sweet kisses. And the schnauzer owners, even here, even across the globe, they get it. They get the schnauzer love, so.
Well, and we exchange pictures. We show them pictures of Archie, and they love it.
But yes, I literally chased her down the street because, again, right out in front of our hotel, you come out, there's the cutest schnauzer. Had to say hi to her. This park is right by our hotel, and literally it took us till day 6 to walk through. It's beautiful. It's so serene. I think this is the miniature Niagara Falls.
So in case we haven't mentioned it yet, it is day 6 in Tokyo, and we're gonna grab some breakfast, hang out, kind of have a lazy day, probably do some shopping, go to a brewery, and who knows what we'll get up to, but it'll be fun.
I think we went kind of hard yesterday. Enough nature. We're starving. Let's get breakfast. I think we found a really good breakfast spot. Coffee pancakes, souffle pancakes, I think. One of the things we've enjoyed so much, it's been surprising here in Tokyo, is the breakfast culture. All these little restaurants, cafes have breakfast sets. I'm starting to get kind of sad because I'm gonna miss this.
Okay, so we got the famous souffle pancakes. They do these at a lot of different cafes, but we're at this kind of like super nice Japanese, like Denny's almost, or like an IHOP, and they take a while. So if you ever come here and order them, they warn you that they're gonna take like 20 minutes, half hour, but they look so good. They're so like jiggly. Look at that.
Jiggle, jiggle.
It's so good.
Your attention please. The train bound for Akihabara and Ueno will soon arrive on track number 15 for your safety.
We just got off the train in Nippori. It's a neighborhood northeast of where we're staying in Shinjuku, known for having a bunch of amazing fabric shops. You might not know this, but I am a big sewing fanatic, and so I had to visit this neighborhood, even just for a little while, to check it out. So let's go. So we're in the mega giant tomato. There's multiple locations, even on the street. And the thing I can't get over right now, I'm just shocked. The selection's insane. I've never been in a fabric store in the US that has anywhere near the color and texture selection. I'm overwhelmed in a good way. That was super overwhelming in there. It's just huge, but I did commit to a tote bag because this is pretty iconic and I know I'll use this. Scored some traditional Japanese fabrics. These will be fun for making our souvenirs when we get home. Stay tuned. We're on the move and we are hungry. It's day 6. feeling it a little bit. Still having fun, but the fatigue has set in a little bit.
We did our fabric shopping and now we're off to the Tsukiji fish market, and they don't sell fish there anymore for like market purposes, for commercial purposes, but they still have a lot of shops and stalls and good food. So let's see what we get up to.
Please wait behind the yellow warning blocks.
Matcha, keep us going.
And
Tasty.
is it good? All the craft boss stuff is good, the coffees.
It's 2:30 and we see places closing up, so we probably are catching the tail end of the market. We still saw a couple things we really want to try, so we're gonna zoom over and catch them. We grabbed some tuna and another fish that we don't know what it is, but we're gonna try it because it looks really fresh. Okay. Unbelievably fresh.
It's good, it's fresh.
What is it?
It tastes familiar to me.
Is it yellowtail?
No. I asked for that and she said they're sold out.
Okay.
Because we're here kind of later in the day. What is that? Really
If you know
good.
what it is, put it in the comments below.
It's really good.
Nice.
We got some eel. Oh my god. It's so tender. I like eel, these kind of places, because it's like barbecue-y. It's got like a nice smoky flavor and it's good. Yeah, really, really good. It's fun to eat our way around here and try different things.
This is a daifuku mochi, and it's a regular mochi with red bean on the inside, red bean paste, and then on top is a fresh strawberry. I've been wanting to try these forever. Today's the day. I already love mochi, but with the fresh strawberry on top and the red bean paste on the inside, this is a home run, 10 out of 10. To do it. I've seen these all over the internet, all over social media. They're candied fresh strawberries. I couldn't leave Japan without trying these. I love sugar. The sugar on the outside so crunchy and the strawberry so soft and juicy and kind of tangy. And this is exactly the kind of treat I like.
So the Tsukiji fish market was a lot of fun, but it's definitely a morning experience. I wish I would have known that ahead of time, but it's still cool to try a bunch of different things, and it feels kind of like the fair. If you're coming here, just be prepared to like booth hop and bring a lot of coins. So we are now making the hike up the hill to Ebisu to go to this brewery I found, and we need a break on our last full day here. Gonna grab some beer, gonna grab some food.
Oh, hi. Let's get beer.
Woo.
Raspberry. It can be hard to get vegetables around here, and we saw these vegan wraps. They look perfect and they taste perfect. Good spicy and sweet sauce. Extra juicy. Okay, don't judge us for getting pizza, but it looked really good. It smells good too.
Kanpai. Whoa, that's so good. They explained to me that this beer in particular is more of like a Japanese style beer. So it has yuzu citrus. It has a little bit of shishito pepper in it. That's good. It's like really complex and different. So Japan knows how to do the craft beer thing.
Yum.
So it's really fun hanging out here, but one of the interesting things is that it feels completely like a Western brew pub. Like, and to the point where even the wait staff we talked to speaks perfect English, like impeccable English. So it's kind of crazy to be sitting in Tokyo at a brew pub, drinking beer and speaking in English, and looking around and it's entirely Japanese people. So it's really cool, but it's kind of trippy.
Time for a little snack. It's called a lemon sour, and I've heard
Oh, is that 10%?
it's 10% something, 5% something else. But I've heard that this brand of lemon sour is very, very good. And I meant to try it before now, so I'm glad I'm getting it before it's too late.
So this is the routine for us. We run out earlier in the day. We do like a big full day of sightseeing and fun. And then it's become a meme. I think you can see it online, but you know, then you get your Konbini snacks, your convenience store snacks, and sit on your bed and become a snack goblin. And then you go out for the nighttime.
Okay, give us your Konbini haul.
Water,
Of course.
big old water, like 100 yen. Big Suntory Super Chuhai grapefruit flavor. This is like my first time I had this one. Refreshing, very good. But they got all kinds of like great convenience store alcohol. We got to eat a ham egg sandwich. It looks like there's some mayonnaise, some cucumber, ham, scrambled eggs. Looks delicious.
Scrambled eggs?
Yeah, it looks like there's scrambled egg in it.
That's egg salad.
Okay, egg salad. And Molly got a chicken and vegetables rice wrapped in nori, like an onigiri type vibe.
Hadn't tried it yet.
I got a piece of Family Mart fried chicken. Their fried chicken is so good. It's like a boneless chicken thigh. And for dessert, a chocolate banana crepe.
Snack dessert.
All this for about 1,400 yen. And if you're following along, it's 2014.
Good job.
It's 2024. 2024, the yen is super weak right now. So for traveling, it makes it very affordable for us. All of this we got for what? I don't know. Like
$10.
$10. Ham and egg salad is like 11 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It's so good.
It's good. Really seasoned. Usually I get like salmon or tuna, but I wanted to branch out, you know?
The middle sandwich, this is like actually 3 sandwiches in this pack, but the middle sandwich is ham and cucumber vegetables, kind of like a spread. It's good too.
Kodawari taste lemon sour. The lemon flavor is really good, like it's really there. And it's like the perfect little touch of sweetness. It's not too sweet, but it's definitely like, it's lemonade-y. It's very lemonade-y with a hint of alcohol, but cheers to this.
Family Mart fried chicken. There comes in many different flavors, as do all the convenience store fried chickens do. But I think this was a sweet and sour or soy sauce. I couldn't really read the sign. It just said Kore Kodasai. Sweet and sour. Really, really good.
This is a chocolate banana crepe. I've never had anything like this from a Konbini, but it looked interesting. Interesting enough to buy and try. Buy and try. Ooh, feels like a crepe. Heavy. It's a heavy boy. Sorry, I'm tired. Let's try it. It's like a crepe meets a Snickers. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here in Tokyo. This is very good. Yakitori.